Hi everyone, this is Life Coach Hope coming to you from Austin, Texas, and I'm delivering another golden nugget. This is, I think, golden nugget number 9, priorities. Eureka! We found another great golden nugget. So when I'm working with clients and doing workshops, one of the first things, the very first things that we start with is priorities. Now priorities are a little bit different than goals. Goals usually come out of priorities. But in order to move your life in the direction that you want to move it into, first you have to understand what your priorities are. So if you'd like to right now, you can take out a piece of paper, and you don't have to necessarily come up with your priorities right now, but give yourself the homework. Sit down and think about, what are my priorities over the next 3 years? Really think about it. And then think about, okay, I'm going to back up, what are my priorities over the next year? The next 12 months of my life, what's really important to me? I suggest coming up with 3 to 7 priorities for each one of these lists. And then after you come up with what's really important to you, then enumerate them in order of importance. What's first, what's second, what's third, what's fourth. And then as you are thinking about your goals, you want to think about, okay, so if these are my priorities right now, what can I do in each of these priorities to move these priorities ahead? Or rather, what can I do to live these priorities? If you have a priority which is fitness, for example, so if fitness is like number 1 or 2, you want to say, okay, what are my goals? Well, my goals are to eat better probably, and to walk or to run or to join a gym or whatever it is that you'd like to do to increase your fitness or to work on that priority. So then what you do is you create your goal list. And when you're doing this, so you've got your priorities and you've got your goals under each of the priorities. Under your goals, then you can create tasks. And from those tasks, those are like daily things you can do to move something forward. Now the bigger thing, which is really, really powerful, is that when you are looking, when you're having your day, when you're planning your week, when you are deciding what activities to do, you can say, all right, do they fit in with my priorities? If you're building a business, for example, or you want to start a business, and you have a chance to go to a movie one night or to work on your business, and you might want to say, okay, does this work on one of my priorities? Maybe one of your priorities is spending time with friends. So then yes, it would work with that priority, but maybe not another one. And looking at what's really important to you and making sure that every week, maybe even every day, you put some time and energy toward the things that are your priorities and are your goals and are your tasks, so that you can be living in accordance with your priorities. That's how we move our life forward. That's how we get things done. And once again, when you have something pop up, whether maybe it's like looking at television or playing a video game, does that promote your priorities? Does that move ahead what you're trying to do? Goals and priorities are not accomplished in big chunks necessarily. Sometimes they are, but most of the time it's little steps every day, little things, little choices we make along the way to get congruent with the life that we want to lead. So, or live rather. So that's the golden nugget for today. Create a list of priorities, create a list of goals under there, figure out some smaller tasks that you can do. But the biggest part is to match what you're doing with your life with what you want and try to get them to go together. Do I want to watch a movie? Do I want to work on this other thing? Because each of those choices is going to take you in a different direction. All right, so that is your golden nugget for today, the importance of priorities. Have a great day, have a great afternoon. If you would like to work with a coach on creating a priority list and creating a program for moving forward in your life, consider working with me, Life Coach Hope. You can find out information at www.lifecoachhope.com, or you can check out my Yelp reviews. Go to Austin Yelp and look under Life Coach. There's life coaches all around the country, and everybody would be happy to hear from you and talk about coaching. Coaching is one of the most amazing experiences that I've had personally, so much so I became a coach. So anyway, that's your golden nugget for today. If you have any questions, please email me. My email address is hopetackaberry@gmail.com. Until the next golden nugget, shine your light. Have a great afternoon. Thanks so much. Bye.